Hello everyone, I'm on my way to work right now. Things have been a little bit difficult for me lately. I've had a little bit of a depression spree. It's been hard to get out of bed. It's been hard to find motivation to do anything. And, please spare me the emotional turmoil of having to read through a bunch of comments. Oh my gosh, I hope you're okay. Eric, don't give up, all that, melancholy, superficial. I'll read a message and it'll never go past the superficial. Please just don't worry about me. I'm just letting you know why I haven't made videos for a while. It's gonna be a real brief one. I'm just letting you know how not explaining it, I'm just saying it because I'm on my way to work and I don't have a whole lot of time. INFJs, when you're caught in your NI-TI loop, whenever you're analyzing stuff and it goes to the worst case scenario in your mind, and you go from, well, what happens if I say something wrong, and then they're going to show closed body language signs, then I won't know how to reverse what I've just done, and that means that they may never be my friend anymore. And if they're no longer my friend, then I'm going to go into a spiral of loneliness. And once I'm feeling alone, then I don't know if anybody else is going to understand why I'm feeling that way, and to have to go through the trouble of explaining it is only going to make me feel more misunderstood. I just want someone to know me, and then you go into this huge spiral of no one understands me. Okay, when you find this happening, when you're stuck in your NI-TI loop and it goes in a circle over and over and you spiral out of control, engage your five senses. Drink something. Drink Gatorade. Go to the park. Listen to the birds chirp. Talk to someone. Even if you don't want to, hear someone's voice. Anything to get you out of your head, to snap you back to reality. Engage your SE. And when I say SE, I don't mean the cognitive functions. I mean your extroverted senses, your sense of touch, your sense of taste, your sense of sight, and feeling. Well, I already said touch. But yeah, engage your five senses. And that will, it's kind of a no-brainer. It snaps you out of it, but you're not thinking about that when you're stuck in your NI-TI loop. And you know what? I bet you, if you just came out of one, you're still thinking about what you were thinking about when you were stuck in that spiral. You're just not stressing about it anymore. So a lot of INFJs just don't think about it. We're not focused on our feelings, physical feelings, our senses. So that is the solution for those of you who aren't aware. Whenever you're stuck in your head, doing push-ups, not going to help. Exercising, not going to help, because I guarantee you, after 2-3 minutes, you're going to go right back in your head, and you're going to be spiraling all over the place again. Our thoughts just won't stop, and that means that auditory breakaways are one of the best things you can do. Playing video games for me helps me a lot, because I'm focused on what's happening around me. But I mean real-time games like Smite or World of Warcraft. Playing games with other people is a huge help. Going on chat rooms is a huge help. Listening to music helps a lot too. Get yourself out of your head, and whatever you need to do that, maybe it's painting. For me, playing my guitar and singing. When I'm singing, I'm thinking about what I'm saying next, not focused on what I was just thinking about. So singing all day, all the time is my biggest coping mechanism. I shouldn't say biggest, but one of them. Playing my guitar sometimes is good, other times I just get lost in my head while I'm playing. And it's not bad to be lost in thought, but don't let it control you. If you ever feel like you're going into, you're just spiraling downhill, your thoughts are just out of control, engage your senses. And if you need to, spend time with someone. Preferably, I would suggest an extrovert. And as much as some of you INFJs will be like, oh no, extroverts. It's okay. I know the feeling. It's like, I need silence. No, I get it. But, I have a group of online friends that I do Dungeons & Dragons with, and whenever I'm going through these times, I'll just call up one of my extroverted friends, and we'll just talk about nothing for 45 minutes, and you know what? I forgot all about what I was thinking about beforehand. and I feel great afterwards. So don't be afraid to engage in some just idle chatter, just kind of blowing the moment away, because you're doing the exact same thing stuck in your head. The only difference is one is helping you, the other is hurting you. Don't be afraid to have fun, to go bowling, to just forget about life for a bit. It's okay to have a little bit of chaos in your life every now and again. And it doesn't mean that it has to destroy you. I get it, INFJs. You don't like chaos. I don't either. I understand that. But it's okay to let it happen sometimes, and then you just look back and you're like, oh, my room's a bit of a mess. That storm blew through. All right, time to pick everything up. You don't make a big deal out of it. Sometimes storms come. All right, they come. But it doesn't, I understand controlling them, taking precautionary measures. Don't let things blow you away and, your house break down because you weren't prepared, metaphorically speaking. But sometimes a storm will blow through your house and you'll come back in from a rough day, and in your head, it's like everything is thrown all over the place. Papers are on the floor, clothes are by the side of the living room steps or dining room table, and you're just like, wow, things got really hectic. And mentally, I'm speaking metaphorically, mentally, you'll pick things up, all right, move on. But if the storm is what you're focused on as it's blowing through your house, you're going to have a panic attack and anxiety so bad that you're literally going to make yourself sick from stress. Let the storm blow through. They come and they go. It's okay to let the chaos leave its mark every now and again. And you know what? I guarantee you won't be stressing about that chaos if you just let it go. Sometimes things happen. You can't think through all your problems. As much as you would love to have the solution, INFJ, sometimes you just can't, and you just don't have the solution. Sometimes there's just not a solution. And you have to realize that it might take someone else to help you stop thinking. And it's okay to stop thinking. Truck was put on a turn signal. I was flashing and letting me know. It's okay to stop thinking and just let things happen from time to time. A lot of the times we get ourselves into trouble because we're trying to avoid any chaos. INFJs are like, peace, peace, everyone be at peace. No one bother my peace. And whenever your peace is disturbed, you're like, ah! There's no peace in here. Look, chaos happens in life. I guarantee you, once you're married, there's gonna be chaos. I guarantee you, once you get a house, there's gonna be chaos when something breaks and you don't know how to fix it. You're like, well, I gotta plan right now. No, no, you don't. And you know what? You plan now, you're gonna forget it later, and you're still gonna stress because you forgot it. Alright? You can't stop every storm of life. It's good to be prepared, but that's not going to stop the storm from coming. Whether you're prepared or whether you're not. You just have to let the chaos blow its way through your house sometimes. And then you got your friend and you're like, yeah, man, just storms of life come and go. And you're like, I get it. Yeah, hey, you want to go get something to eat? And you're like, I don't know, I have a lot on my mind. It's like, so what? Let's just go get something to eat and talk about it. And maybe you don't talk about it. Maybe you talk about something else. And then you forget what you were thinking about. And you come back and you're like, what was I so worked up about? I don't even get it anymore. Why was I so upset? Alright, so INFJs, there's your little how-to of the day. Now, to kind of summarize this video, I have been going through storms of life. I have let it get to me. I did not do what I have told you to do in this video because it is something you have to work into practice. It will not happen immediately. It will not happen overnight, but it can happen over a period of time. I am still learning to do this. I, however, have found that it is incredibly effective. And I am here making a video because it works. Alright, see y'all next time.